My name is Honorial and welcome to my channel. Here we do reactions mostly on BL and GL content and mostly from Asian countries. And yeah, today we are watching KinnPorsche episode 10. I am watching this on Sunday because stuff is happening in Myanmar, stuff is happening in Thailand, and this is not my favorite show, so I don't watch it. I watch it when I have the time and when I feel like it. So yeah, yesterday I was too busy trying to figure out if everybody of my friends in both Myanmar and Thailand were okay, what was happening. Yeah. And then I just got stuck in this really, really, really good book and I couldn't stop reading. That happens sometimes. And I hang out with my family and did other stuff, Actually had a life because YouTube isn't paying me and I have a full-time job and sometimes I need to hang out with my actual family. They actually want some quality time with me sometimes, so but yeah, so if you didn't get it the first time, I will say it again. This is not my favorite series. If you want to know why, what my problems are, I have a lot of reactions, like 9 of them already on this series. You can go and watch those. If you can't handle me criticizing your favorite series, or you love this series and you don't want to hear any critique about it or anything bad about it, go and watch another reaction. This will not be for you. Yada yada yada. Disclaimer, disclaimer. There you go. Now I warned you. Please don't hate me. And yes, I can't get my reactions up no matter how many times I may be on cloud. Probably because, yeah, this is not my favorite series and they are very much in tune with what people think and say and stuff like that. So, I mean, it's up to them to... That's okay. If I were a production company, I don't know if I would approve of their reactions that don't like the series. So I get it, but if you watch this on YouTube, we are gonna go with the restrictions that we're given, but we will also put a mask on this, because that's the only way I will have it up. So if you want my full unedited reactions, yeah, you have to join my Patreon, and the link is down below. That's just how it is, and if you want the unmasked version. Can't do anything about it. What else do I need to say before this? Well, last episode... Oh, yeah, well, we can... Before we start on that. So, yeah, a lot of you have asked how I am, if I'm alright, because it's been a bit of a... I received some not nice DMs. It was a few weeks ago about my reactions to this show. And yeah, but I just want to say that I'm okay. It's been a wild ride. I don't take it to heart. I don't think they will, do anything, even if they said that they would do, because that means they have to travel to wherever they are, to my little part of the world. And I live so far away from everybody that, that takes dedication, people. And yeah, I did go to the police. Of course I did. So it's a police matter now, but they won't do anything, but still, gotta report it. Statistics. Swedish people love statistics. So yeah, that's that. And let's do a recap. But I just wanted to make that clear. I'm fine. I'm not worried. It doesn't affect me that much. I will not stop watching this. And oh, yeah, we can address that as well. If you want to know why I still watch it, it's because, well, this is very much part of a larger debate in a community I'm a part of, both the BL community and the LGBTQ. I wish I could say it in Swedish. HBTQIAY. No. This is the problem. When you learn an acronym in one language, then you try to learn it in another language. And it's almost the same, but they switch like 2 letters because, you know, words. And then you get confused in your head. I need to practice. But hopefully you got what I mean. That the community that some of us are a part of, I guess, not everybody who watches the show, but some of us. It's a big discussion in that community as well about the series and what it represents, and is it good, is it bad, what kind of representation is it, all of that, because it's been very popular all over the place, not just in BL. A lot of people have heard about it. So yeah, I continue watch this because of that, and because I was asked to by a few of my followers. So there we go about that. I think that's all the questions. Sorry, a little bit rambly, but I had a lot of questions these last 2 weeks that I wanted to address. Recap, last episode, kind of boring. Could see it like one of the characters said, we could see that from Mars. Like, yeah. I do watch a lot of media. I do read a lot of mystery, fantasy, thriller novels. Mafia things. Yeah, this story is not original at all, and it's pretty basic and not that deep when it comes to the storytelling and script writing. So the fact that Taiwan was gonna put himself in between Kinn and Porsche, and he's probably sent there by either Vegas or the Italians or both, because we know that Vegas is working with the Italians, was like, was that supposed to be like a surprise? Was that supposed to be hard to guess? Because it wasn't. It was served on a plate. There were no guesswork. There were nothing. And the fact that Kinn was gonna lock up Porsche, yeah, we could see that a mile away too. Doesn't mean he did it because he doesn't trust Porsche. Not sure. Maybe, maybe not. But that's the first thing he has done that is pretty much like in line with what a mafia boss would do. Because he has no choice in that situation. He has to, you know, do things. So yeah. Hopefully he and Porsche can talk it out. But the last thing that happened was that Vegas asked Porsche to run away with him. So I'm guessing we're gonna see where that is ending up. So yeah, let's dive in and see where we're heading. Yeah.
Porsche.มึงต้องเชื่อใจกู
I'm doing something. I have a feeling about something. Mm-hmm.
นี่ ลูกยิ้ม
แล้วตามันอยู่ไหน
เอ้ย งั้น เดี๋ยวผมมานะครับ
Who came? Are you leaving him now? Because you know it's like, you know you didn't have pure of heart when you approached him. So yeah. Guilty conscience?
ฮ้ยช่วยด้วยช่วยด้วยช่วยด้วยพี่คิมช่วยด้วยเจออะไรบ้าง
เหมือนมันถูกล็อกไว้ทั้งชิ้นว่าถ้ามีคนพยายามเปิดมันจะล็อกอัตโนมัติผมกำลังพยายามแก้อยู่ครับ
It has probably nothing to do with anything.
ปอร์เช่ไม่อยู่บ้าน ต้องเป็นฝีมือเฮียตะวันแน่ๆถ้าอยากช่วยปอร์เช่เราต้องรีบไปหาหลักฐานผมได้ข้อมูลมาว่าตะวันทำงานกับแก๊งยากุซ่าถ้าเราไปที่นู่นเราต้องเจอหลักฐานการติดต่อแน่แต่ไม่หายเฮียทั้งนั้นจะไปหาน้องแล้วถ้าพวกแม่งทำอะไรปอร์เช่ขึ้นมานะฆ่าล้างโคตรแม่งแน่
เปิดได้แล้วครับคินแต่ไม่เหลืออะไรเลยครับตามไดรฟ์คือไวรัสมันทำลายระบบกล้องวงจรปิดของเราหมดเลยครับ
คุณคินครับไอตัวมันหนีไปแล้วจับตัวมันมาให้ได้เฮ้ยมึงทำเฮียอะไรอ่ะไอเฮียตะวันเฮ้ยแล้วมึงทำไอ้เฮียเนี่ยไอ้สัตว์มึงอยากให้กูออกไปได้เนี่ยมึงเจอกูแน่มึงโกรธเหรอมึงโกรธใช่ไหมมึงรักมากใช่ไหมไอ้น้องคนนี้no but this wasn't the fucking plan นี่มันคือเรื่องเฮียอะไรกันวะเวกัสนั่นมันญาติมึงนะเว้ยมึงทำอย่างนี้กับตระกูลของมึงได้ไงวะตระกูลใคร
I mean, come on.
ตระกูลอะไรตระกูลหลักเหรอตระกูลโสโครกแบบนั้นน่ะผมไม่นับเป็นญาติมึงนี่มันเฮี้ยนะเพิ่งรู้ผมแอบแลกเปลี่ยนข้อมูลแก๊งยากุซ่ากับแก๊งอิตาลีมานานละแต่พอดอนตายไอ้พวกยากุซ่าก็ขู่ว่าจะแบล็กเมลผมจะส่งข้อมูลนี้ไปให้ตระกูลหลักแต่นี่ไม่ได้เฮี้ยอะไรเลย all because of your dumbass ตะวันขอโทษไอ้ขิดไม่ปล่อยพวกมึงไว้แน่แล้วถ้าเรื่องมันเป็นแบบนี้จริงๆแล้วบริการดที่เขาไว้ใจที่สุดแอบเป็นสายคอยส่งข้อมูลให้แก๊งยากุซ่าพอจะโดนจับได้ก็ลักพาตัวแฟนเก่าเขาออกมาเพื่อจะป้ายความผิดแล้วนี่ไปกบดานกับน้องชายไอ้คินก็จะดูโง่แล้วเสียความเชื่อถือโชคดีใหม่ตัวทันเลยช่วยพี่ลองจับคนทรยศไอ้คินไม่โง่ชื่อมึงหรอกไอ้ควายแล้วถ้ามีหลักฐานปลอมว่าพอชแอบติดต่อกับไอ้พวกนั้นเลยอยู่ในบริเวณที่เกิดเหตุต่อให้ไม่อยากเชื่อก็ทำอะไรไม่ได้
That's true, though. But there is a brother you haven't think about yet, who likes the little brother.
ได้อะไรหรอไอคินที่หัวใจสลาย เพราะว่าโดนคนที่เขาไว้ใจที่สุดหลอกอีกครั้งตระกูลหลักที่อ่อนแอลงไปเรื่อย
Why does every bad guy always have to have a long speech about the entire plan before they actually do it? I know it's for the audience, but it's kind of done. I'm guessing Tavan likes Vegas now.
พวกตระกูลหลักกำลังมาที่นี่ครับ
God damn it เวกัสเรารีบหนีกันเถอะ
No, he's gonna kill you.
ที่เหนื่อยด้วยกันมา
Hey, he's gonna kill you. Yep.
ไอ้บิ๊กคุณคิดเขารักมึงมากเลยกูฝากเขาด้วยไอ้เหี้ยตะวันไอ้บิ๊กเฮ้ย
Poor Big. He was like hurt, and now he's dead. I know it's sad, but you know.
ทิ้งปืน แล้วกูจะไว้ชีวิตมึง
He was cannon fodder, to be honest. He was always there to be that.
เคนมึงเลิกโง่ได้แล้วไม่เว้ยเขาไม่ได้ทิ้งกูเขารอกูอยู่
There you have
แค่
it.
หลอกใช้มึง
Mm-hmm.
โคตรเห็นแก่ตัวมึงใครเขาอยากอยู่ด้วยวะเวกัสไงเวกัสบอกว่าเขารักกูเวกัสบอกว่าเขาจะแต่งงานกับกู
There you have who he really loves.
เวกัสอยู่ไหนเวกัสช่วยตะวันด้วยไหนบอกว่าเราจะอยู่ด้วยกันตลอดไปไงเวกัส
เวกัสอยู่กับตะวันแบบนี้ไปตลอดเลยนะ
ได้สิ แต่ว่าตอนนั้นต้องช่วยผมนะ
เวกัสจะให้ตะวันทำแบบนั้นจริงๆเหรอ
เชื่อผมสิ จบเรื่องเนี้ย ผมจะขึ้นมาเป็นใหญ่ แล้วที่สำคัญป้าจะยอมรับเรื่องของเรา
He's good at manipulating people.
เวกัส
ผมรักตะวันนะ
มึงโอเคไหม
กูโอเค แล้วมึงอะ
กูโอเค
ทุกอย่างเรียบร้อยแล้วครับคุณคิน ส่วนไอ้บิ๊ก
ฝากพวกมึงจัดการด้วยแล้วกัน มันคงไม่เป็นแบบนี้ ถ้าเจอเจ้านายที่ดีกว่ากู ไอ้คิมล่ะ
คุณคิมปลอดภัยกลับไปแล้วครับ
เช่นนี้ดีคิมไหม
I don't think he wanted Shay to know.
เฮียขอโทษนะนี่เฮียรู้ตัวปะว่าเฮียกำลังทำอะไรอยู่เฮียโกหกผมกูขอโทษนะกูโคตรไม่ชอบตัวเองเลยที่ทำให้มึงต้องตกอยู่ในสถานการณ์แบบนี้ถ้ามึงเป็นอะไรไปกูจะไม่ให้อภัยตัวเองขอโทษนะนี่ขนาดผมไม่เป็นอะไรไปเฮียยังรู้สึกแบบนี้เลยอ่ะแล้วผมจะรู้สึกยังไงเช่วะเช่
Yeah.
ให้เวลามันหน่อย
Weren't you waiting?
แล้วเวกัสอะ
ป่านนี้มันคงหนีข้ามชายแดนไปละมั้ง
Probably
เท่นะ
not.
คนนี้เฮี้ยแค่มีเงินก็หนีได้ทั้งนั้นแหละ
Yeah, but why should he?
แต่เรื่องนี้ต้องมีคนรับผิดชอบ
กูถามเลยมึงหน่อยเดมันจริงปะวะไอเรื่องที่มึงพูดอะ
อะไร
ก็ที่มึงบอกว่ามึงรู้ทุกอย่างแล้ว ตั้งแต่แรก
กูรู้ตั้งแต่แรกแล้ว ว่าตะวันมันทำงานให้เวกัส แล้วอีกอย่างไอพีก็ไปเจอหลักฐาน ว่าพวกมันสองคนแอบติดต่อกัน กูกำลังไปบอกมึง แต่มึงอะเสือกหนีไว้ก่อน
Well, I wanted to prove that Vegas was not trustworthy.
เฮ้ย
Yeah, did you forget about him?
แผนที่กูวางไว้ทั้งหมดพังเพราะว่ามึงคนเดียว มึงว่าคนอย่างมึงอะคนลงโทษยังไงดีนะ มึงหัวเราะ
Yeah, well, you know, when your life is over, you kind of... Is it Vegas, or is it Italians, or is it...
I'm sorry คุณการครับ มึงกับไอเวกัสทำเฮียอะไรกันอยู่ ผมขอโทษจริงๆนะครับ คุณการผมขออภัยคุณไหม
กูบอกมึงแล้วใช่ไหม ว่าอย่าทำนอกเหนือคำสั่งกู เฮียก็จัดการผมได้เลย
ป้าจะยิงเอง หรือให้ผมจัดการ
I don't think he is.
ป้าเคยบอกว่าชัยชนะที่แท้จริงเราต้องไม่ฉวยโอกาสกับคนที่อ่อนแอกว่า
That was pretty mean. You don't think he's gonna be pissed?
แต่แกต้องเอาตัวไอ้เวกัสมาคุยกับฉัน
ได้ครับเฮียก็รู้ว่าผมไม่ใช่คนฉวยโอกาส
มึงจะเอาเรื่องไหนก่อนดีวะ เรื่องที่มึงพาแฟนเก่าเข้าบ้าน หรือเรื่องที่มึงจับกูเข้าคุก
คุกที่ไม่ทันข้ามวัน มึงก็หนีตามผู้ชายไป
มึงคิดว่ากูง่ายขนาดนั้นเลยเหรอ
ก็ดูไม่ได้ยากเนี่ย
ปากมึงเหรอเนี่ยที่พูดอะถ้ามึงรู้แผนทุกอย่างแล้วมึงไม่บอกกูแต่แรกวะ
ก็แผนมันจะสำเร็จอยู่แล้ว ถ้ามึงไม่หนีตามไอ้เวกัส
มันหลอกกู
แล้วมึงเต็มใจให้มันหลอกไหมล่ะ
มึงนี่เอาอีกแล้วในสัตว์ มึงนี่แม่งไม่เคยเชื่อใจกูเลย
Yeah, that's not. Okay, so insult after insult after insult. And then kissing. Not that I mean, I didn't expect them to have a very healthy relationship, so, you know, but I just don't see it. Like, I don't get it.
ถ้าอยากรู้อะก็ต้องลอง
เป็นไงขมคอเนี่ย
อย่างนี้ดิถึงจะได้หายกันหน่อย
Okay
คุณเป็น
then.
อะไรหรือว่าอยากโดนอีกหรืออยากโดนอีกหรืออยากโดนอีกโอ้ยิ้มเยอะๆจะได้น่ารักช่วงนี้แม่เมย์เรื่องเครียดๆว่ะไอ้ปอร์เช่ก็อยากให้กูออกแล้วถ้ากูไม่ออกมันจะตัดพี่ตัดน้องกู
กูก็เครียดว่ะแม่งมันลืมเลยสักอย่าง
Yeah.
นึกไม่ออกว่าลืมอะไรว่ะ
Are you dumb?
ก็ถ้านึกออกเขาเรียกว่าลืมปะวะ
You left the bodyguard with Vegas.
ยิ้มหน่อย
Ha.
ขอมึงร้องนะมึงห้ามตดอีกนะ
โอเค
เหี้ย
I mean, you're supposed to be a mafia boss. I'm sorry, but what? And you might want to question your little brother about
สบายจัง
how he know Porsche. Okay, so that was KinnPorsche episode 10. I know people probably thought, well, I don't think you thought that I was gonna cry. Even though I am apparently an easy crier these days, but yeah, I didn't feel, I know, like, I like Perth. I like the actor who played Big. I enjoyed, I mean, I didn't get to know those characters. They made a really big deal out of them in like episode 1 and 2. And then they were just kind of forgotten until they died. So to me, it's been kind of obvious that down the line, these two are probably just gonna be canon fodder. And that's why they... Because they know they wouldn't get us emotionally attached to these characters. Because there was no time, or they didn't have the storytelling behind them to get us emotionally attached to these characters. So that's why they promoted them like insanely much for people who have like 10 lines in 10 episodes. Most of characters that has so little screen time and lines don't get, you know, be on press tours and be everywhere and do everything, and heck, sometimes they don't even show up on the supportive cast list on my drama list. So I'm guessing that was why they were pushing these characters or these actors so hard, because they wanted us to be emotionally attached to them so we would feel things when they died. But I don't, because I separate the actor from the character. And I don't have an emotional connection with these characters because they were not... Like I said, they had 10-15 lines in 10 hours of content. And I mean, Perth characters, he had like really not that many lines. Yeah. So, no, I didn't feel very upset. I didn't see that coming right now, but I kind of knew that, yeah, probably, maybe, some will. And here we go. Sorry if I didn't do a or oh my god, I'm so sad. Yeah. There are other reactions where I do cry, like Dear Doctor, I'm Coming for Soul, if you want to see me break down and seriously cry. This will not do it. If they kill Porsche, maybe. But not big, and I don't even know what Pert's character's name was. Oh, that was so funny. I saw on Twitter that, you know, something about him reading manga, BL manga, or what it was, that he had read his first BL manga and stuff, and someone tweeted at him like, oh, if you like BL content, you should watch KinnPorsche, it's really good. And he was like, I'm in KinnPorsche. So, you know, he was kind of forgettable. If I didn't like him as a person, as an actor, I wouldn't have had any connection to that character. Like, I'm sorry, Perth. I love you. I adore you. You are an amazing human being. But this character wasn't it. It was tiny. It was not worth all the promotions you got, because it was so tiny. But I'm happy for you. I'm happy that more people will recognize you, and I'm happy that KP probably did a lot of good things for your career. But I didn't feel anything for the character. I'm sorry. I just didn't. It didn't have enough time to develop. So yeah. And I still don't understand how Kinn at the end there. I feel like I forgot something. Yeah. You sent in a man to Vegas. Have you heard back from him? Like, he was more or less on the phone and he was saying he was going to coordinate something. Someone should have reported that he hasn't reported in by now. This should be your, like, I get that you're horny, but, you know. Are you dumb? Are you dumb? Like, how is he the next mafia boss? How is he even trying to run anything if he can't keep like two things in his head? I'm sorry, but that was so stupid that I and the whole, oh, let's put this USB thumb drive into a computer that is connected to all our other stuff through the local network that we have going on here. From this very suspicious character that we think is betraying us. And you were a computer genius, you said? That's like basic. That is so basic. And yeah, once again, we come back to the script writing, the storytelling. It's so basic. But this gives me hope. This gives me hope. If this was so popular, like a book, maybe I can write something. Because, yeah. I should try and write something again. I used to write when I was younger, and people said they love my stories, but I never finish them. I write like half a story and then I never finish because I hate finishing stuff. But maybe I should try. Maybe I can be a web novelist and get famous or something. Because if this is the level, it is so frustrating to watch. Like, so frustrating. But yeah. That's what we got. That's what we got. That was this episode. I don't know if my bar is so low, like so low. At least we got some mafia stuff this time, I guess, but still very frustrated. I don't know. No, it didn't save the series for me. Was it a better episode? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, there has been so many filler things, even in this one, that it's just, I don't know. We got 4 more episodes, and there are actually, at first they said that the uncut version was supposed to be like an hour or an hour and 10 minutes every episode. It's not. We got in like 45 minutes. This was 57 minutes, but that's with I think the actual episode is like 55, maybe. So yeah, we got a little bit less than 4 hours of content left, and from my understanding, they have the Vegas and Pete story arc that they just barely started. I'm guessing there are more to Kim and Porsche's story arc, or I hope it is. And then there is who is Porsche and Porsche's parents, and why do they want them in the mafia? And then there is this mafia war. There is this Vegas betraying and the Minor family, and in less than 4 hours, we're gonna do all of this? Are you sure? I know they say second season, but it's not final from my understanding, and yeah, they don't deserve a second season. Don't give them a second season. Like, okay, it's not as bad as Yen Y season 2, but it's not that yeah. Yeah. It's not that good. It's not that good. But okay, 4 more hours, then we're done. What? Think I'm gonna celebrate when we're done. But okay, I will talk to you next time. Bye!